Okay, so lately a common trend amongst videography and photography has been the search for almost nostalgic or film look. That's led to some interesting products, this being one of them. Hi, my name is Will, and in this video we're going to be talking about one of my more unique lenses I've acquired recently. Yeah, essentially this is a disposable film camera lens that has been converted to fit your mirrorless or your DSLR cameras. And yeah, this one here is specifically for Sony E-mount. However, they make them for just about every camera mount. So they have these things all over Amazon with different styles, different features, different focal lengths, different mounts, all that sort of things. They even have one from a brand called Pocket Dispo where it has a actual focusing ring on it. This one, however, does not. It's just a fixed focus. But we're going to be talking about this one today and what you can expect from these style of lenses. So most of these lenses are in a millimeter range of anywhere from 24 to 50 millimeters. They're prime lenses, and yeah, so the different listings on Amazon, they usually have them listed. I believe the one here I have is 32 millimeters, and so it's not too zoomed in, but it's also not too wide either. What you're looking at right now is 20 millimeter, and yeah, these lenses produce some very stylized and unique shots due to the sharpness disappearing as you get towards the edges of the frame, as well as the distortion. And they make for some fairly cool ideas you can do with your photography. Now, the only downside to these lenses is the fact of there being a very closed-in aperture around f11 to f13 in most cases, which means you might have to crank your ISO or lower your shutter speed, depending on the look you're going for. And for some cameras, cranking your ISO isn't the best experience ever, so on Sony it's not bad, but your mileage may vary. Okay, so these lenses, apart from the one that from Pocket Dispo with the focus ring, are all fixed focus, which means you have to have your subject a fixed distance away if you want them to be in focus, which can be a downside. However, with these lenses, you're not looking for a perfectly in focus all the time look. It looks nice when it is, but it's just not the goal with these types of lenses. If you want that sort of look, it's what you have your more expensive lenses for. And yeah, this isn't a professional camera work lens. This is just a have fun, sort of stylized. You can use it YouTube video. You can use it to take some stylized photography with. It's not your professional lens by any means. It's like $50. It's cheap and very much worth buying in my opinion. Okay, now on a side note, if you are looking at picking up one of these lenses and you are trying to get that really disposable camera look, something you might want to pick up is a cheap little flash. I got this one for about 30 bucks from Godux. It's been great fun. I've had fun trying it out. And yeah, I would highly recommend trying out flash photography if you haven't already, but pairing up with the disposable camera lens can get you some very nice looks that are very nostalgic, very stylized, and I would highly recommend it. So yeah, that about does it for this video. If you are looking at picking up one of these lenses, I'll have a link in the description. It'll be an affiliate link. Doesn't cost you any extra. They give me a little kickback for having the link. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you see yourself coming back, and yeah, I'll see you next one. Goodbye!